So leaf blowers, vacuum cleaners, brooms could all mostly be termed sort of fast moving objects or things of excitement for our dogs. A lot of dogs want to chase them, bite on them, grab them and otherwise get underfoot. Looks like a lot of fun, but it makes leaf blowing quite difficult, makes vacuuming quite difficult. So if you've got a dog who has big instinct to go after these sort of things, what we're going to do is first off show them what we want them to do instead of just expecting them to figure out what we don't want them to do. If I'm leaf blowing in the backyard, I think a great thing for Odin to do is to go and lay down on his bed, because he can't really grab on the leaf blower or bite at the air while he's laying down in his bed. So I'm using a clicker with Odin, same as the verbal marker word yes, just like click and treat instead of saying yes and treat. You might not hear that while the leaf blower is going, but this is what this behavior is going to look like when it's finished, and then I'll show you how we got there. Blowing situation, finish off. Just as I'm finishing turning off the leaf blower, I click and I treat Odin for holding position. So how did we get here? If we imagine that we've got the sort of dog that as soon as I even think about touching the leaf blower or the vacuum, they're throwing themselves at me and the item that I've got, we're going to start with the most basic increments of touching it. You don't move, you get a click and treat. Touch it again, you don't move, you get a click and treat. How easy is that for Odin? We want to make sure that we set the bar low. Set your expectations low and you won't be disappointed. Once they can achieve it, you can build up. If you build it up and they're not achieving what you want anymore, lower your criteria. It's all about Goldilocks here. So once you can pick it up and pretend leaf blower with it turned off, we can then start to move towards. I'm a terrible aim, aren't I, babe? Turn it down nice and low, as far as it'll go. Need 3 hands, don't I, mate? Beautiful. It's had such a bad throw. It's a good thing I don't play sport. Odin, can you go to bed? And off we are. We're going to start to move towards longer intervals. Turning it up slightly. And as your dog is successful, as I was saying before, keep on ratcheting up your difficulty. If they start to find it hard, make it easier. And remember, when working on this sort of thing, short sessions are best. And if I really did need to leaf blow in the backyard and I wasn't able to work through in these little tiny increments with Odin, I can manage the situation by removing him from the area completely. So he's not going to practice the behavior we don't want, and we can still work on training the behavior we do want. When you finish your session, it's really great to let your dog know by saying, Odin, you're free! And then I like to just give him a little bit of a scatter. Have fun!